These modern-day versions of two iconic 1960s Yank tanks follow a famous muscle car recipe. Build them big, fit an even bigger V8 engine, and if fashion dictates, paint them orange. The £30,000 Chevrolet Camaro SS has just gone on sale in the UK and comes with a 6.2-litre V8 that heaves out 395 horsepower. Hot on its heels is this Dodge Challenger SRT-8. Want one and you'll have to import it direct from the US, and at 40 grand it costs £10,000 more than the Chevy. The question is, can these cars corner? Because the originals never did. An Anglesey showdown will decide. First up, the Challenger.
When you fire up this big 60-litre V8 and sit there blipping the throttle, the whole car twists with the torque. It doesn't actually feel like I've got that much power, but perhaps that's because this thing weighs nearly 2 tons. I'm just looking in that rear-view mirror, and all I can see is plumes and blue smoke. I think all the power is spinning away from the inside wheel, and then it's simply changed up. That's one sort of traction control I never thought of. Just wheel spin and change up again. Brilliant. Okay, Dodge. Let's go across the line now. Need the power in. Yeah, as long as you don't stamp on the throttle, it grips quite well. I'm not quite so sure about where to start braking at the end of this track. Come on. Down, 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 down. It's not been as spectacular as I thought it might. But it's not been as disastrous as I thought it might. In fact, I'm pleasantly surprised.
The Challenger crosses the line in 1 minute 25.2. Time for the Camaro.
Now, despite having a teeny-weeny bit bigger burbling V8, the Camaro has only got 395 of your British horsepower, which is about 25 less than the Dodge. However, it is about 100 kilos lighter, so their 0 to 62 times are identical at 4.9. And I think it's all going to depend on how much traction the rear end's got. No good. Same problem, same corner. Come on, give me some go. Go on.
Start the clock.
Like the Dodge, just big, ploughy understeery.
But in spite of this, the Chevy still manages to pull out a 0.9 of a second lead by the first checkpoint.
I just hope the brakes are going to work. Oh, Bennett walks it there initially. A bit of... Now, they like bucking broncos in America, don't they? Rodeo riding. Well, this is a bit like riding in a rodeo car. Oh, boy, go on.
Slightly slower down the straight, the advantage has shrunk to just 0.5 of a second by the second checkpoint.
Come on, boy, come on, boy, come on.
At the finish line, the Chevy has stretched out the lead again to 0.7 of a second. Neither of these cars handle perfectly, but if negotiating a twisty track is your muscle car priority, a little less weight will get you around there quicker than a bit more power.